That one.
Okay, go. You're live. Live.
Oh, good morning, Minxie Ladies. Oh, is it still morning? I have no idea what
No,
time
it's
of day
afternoon.
it is.
It's afternoon.
Afternoon again. Oh, we're so late. I promise. We're just saying we're going to get back into routine again. Firstly, thank you for the ladies that said the sound is not very clear. We are working on it. We're looking at purchasing a Rode microphone to button onto our outfits. Don't know how that's going to go, but we've got it sorted. So we're going to trial that tomorrow, hopefully. So thank you for your feedback. We really need to hear it. So that's great. Got a couple of new things to shout out about. Firstly, my little Megans that I've got on. Renee and I have gone with the same heel again. I think we're just slightly obsessing about the height that this gives us at this time of the year. This is Megan, new colourway in the chopped cherry. We've showed it to you a couple of times. Note the toe is out on this little bootie. You still can get the Tokyo with the toe in black and in the ivory. If you prefer to have the toe in. Of course, loving the elastic around the back, all that softness, and then you've got the inside zippy zip there to get in and out of it. Just loving the richness of this colour. I have got these on with these wide leg pants because these are a really long trouser and they're slightly flared and kicked out at the bottom. So I really wanted a bit of elevation with this whole entire look, and I think it really elevates that look. I feel very grown up. Oh yeah, so fancy. It's my sophisticated look today.
Sophistication.
Renee has also got a sophisticated look on. I feel like almost the opposite. I've got my chopped cherry Bordeaux booties, and you've got your skirt. And then you've got your back and your other. So you've got the Syrah boot on.
I do.
Yeah, and you've got some charming charms on your Syrah boot.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about these charming charms in just a moment. Like I said yesterday, lots of phone calls, lots of messages about these charms on the lace-ups. Of course, we profiled them with sneakers, but here's how you could apply them to your fashion boots. So I know a lot of you ladies have this gorgeous Syrah boot. Nice and easy to rig these up. And this kind of demonstrates too how you can oddly put them on your boots. You know, as in have a two on one boot and one on the other. And kind of have that sort of unevenness to them.
And if you want symmetry, then you just have to buy 2 packs.
Yeah,
So there you go. There's
Double
a way around that.
Yeah.
But yes.
We have had a few multiple pack purchases. So ladies are buying 2 different packs at a time. So I'm quite interested to see. Actually, if you have done that, can you just, when you do your review, show us how you styled them? Because it's quite inspiring for other ladies to see how you style them up. So that's the Syrah boot in black. I've got the Megan on, and I've got another new product in my hand.
I just got a wee comment quickly from Mary, just saying that she adores your pants, Kush.
Oh, thanks. What is it from?
Mary.
Oh, Mary. Thanks, Mary. We've been working on this bag strap for what feels like about 6 months or longer. Has it been longer?
Oh no, I just thought of the thing I couldn't think of before, but it's okay, I'll come to that.
Okay, great. Yeah, a lot of ladies saw the original version of this on me probably about a year and a half ago, and it's taken a while to actually be able to find someone who was able to make this for us. So these are bag straps. Let's see how you can apply it. I'm just taking the buzz bag, so this is our new foam buzz bag here, and I'm just going to simply take off the existing leather strap that it comes with, and I'm going to put on the silver new one. So it's got a little clip like that, which is quite cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah, and all you do is you just like open it up like that, open the jaws of life, and pop that into that little into the loops. It fits on a lot of different bag looping systems, actually, ladies. So, I mean, this is our buzz bag, but there'll be other bags out there that have different kind of loops that they'll work for you on. So I'm just going to put that on for you now to show you what it's like on. The great thing about this, as a lot of you ladies know, I'm vertically challenged. So I would prefer to probably hoist this up a little higher onto my body. Equally, if you have got a bigger bust and you need a little bit more room across your body, you can just let it out to its longer setting. So let's have a look at it on. So that's kind of sitting a little bit better there.
Very cool.
Yeah, really fun way to make the bag look so different, don't you think? Kind of adds a little bit of an attitude to it, a little bit of a new dimension to the style of it. So that is with the new little buzz bag. We've got the other little bag here that Renee's holding, which I've just completely forgotten the name of.
That is the Simply Swift.
Simply
Yeah,
Swift.
Simply
Simply
Swift.
Swift. This is a new bag.
Yeah.
So here we go. Nate's going to hold it. So these have got little hidden loops in through the side here. It does come with its own matching leather strap as well. But this is a good way here. Oh, look at that. So it's just completely...
Voila.
We were playing with these yesterday. We're like, oh, it just completely elevates the bag. Do we remember how much these are? Were they 69 retail or 50?
Yeah, I can run.
We can have a little look.
I've had a little comment. Just to let you gorgeous ladies know, I'm loving my new Electra and Katerina boots.
Oh
Absolutely
my gosh,
amazing.
Electra boot. We were talking about that. The numbers are getting really low in it, and I will just highlight it for you. Because these charms that we just profiled will look really fun on those. It was funny because we were actually going to style up the Electra boot. Just, well, how much are they?
59.
59, the bag strap, back to bag strap. That's Electra, and the Katerina boot was sitting here. I don't know where
What
it's
colour
gone.
do we want?
I'm not sure what she meant. And that's the Katerina boot that our lovely customer was talking about. Thank you so much for your support. These are great little investment booties. Loving the height. Are you enjoying the height on your leg for the boot? Right, so yes, love this. So these are our new bag straps. So a couple of things you may not have noticed, and I'm just going to highlight it for you just now, as I'm going to do this,
Oh,
because we've got, one is gold and one is silver, so it's kind of hard to tell probably through your phones at a quick glance. So if you are
I
that,
think it is coming up on
they
screen.
are coming up nicely. So if you are that kind of prefer silver, or you've got more silver hardware on your bag, then obviously the silver's going to work for you. Or if you're liking the luxe of the gold, which I think is quite special as well, then then you've got that gold option.
And then I think that's what I would say about when we chose to pop it onto the Simply Swift bag. That actually has gunmetal hardware, but it's hidden. Like
Yes.
so
Yeah,
you could
it's
go.
down the
So
side
the good
here.
thing is the bag looks super plain, so you could go. Either colour would work fine depending on your preferences.
Totally.
Just something to
Actually,
keep in
I don't
mind.
even think there's any rolls. If you had
No.
silver on it, you could put the gold on. And
I
it
mix
looks
my metals all the
totally
time.
fine
Yeah.
as well.
Says she with the silver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I can
Mix and match,
That
yeah.
is why I did this, because like you can. Yeah, I have no
Mixed
preference.
middle, lady.
Mixed middles.
I've just got a question from Jacqueline. She just asked if the bag straps are leather and Kush, you have her favourite ring on.
Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. They are a leather on this bit, and they're a microfiber on this bit. So the reason we've used microfiber, it's a little more durable actually when it's on body like that against your clothing and things like that. So yeah, leather on this bit and micro on the underside of it. So you should wear it really, really well. So it's a little combination. Yeah, right. Now, Nate has been really busy again today. It's been all day yesterday and the day before, working on this collection for you ladies. So let's pan down here. I'm going to let her take over a little bit on this because we mentioned about the Matariki Star selling out. And I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah. Yes.
So this is your new creation.
Yeah, it is. We have a lot of ladies who are still wanting that Martiniki star. So this is a new iteration on this one. This has got the same star, but this has got this really lovely pearl and gold chain. So the same kind of setup where you can do the two, or like Kush has done before. I should let you rig it up actually. How you can swoop it round and do like a little front from one side to the other.
You can do that if you're hanging down there.
Yeah. There's lots, and then a beautiful little diamante cross there. So you could put two on one shoe, one on another. What I wanted to show you was actually what that looks like with our Pretty Lady one. I feel like maybe our online picture looked a bit busy, so this is it, how I would do it. But it's obviously everyone can do it this way.
I know, just twist them around so I can see the charm.
There. Oh well, I'm
There
trying
we
to show
go.
like that's 1 foot and like
There
that.
we go. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Perfect.
I mean, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So that's another way to do it.
Yeah.
To split them up. Gives you the same kind of
Yeah, you're
feeling
right.
on both feet, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of
100%.
dangle, a little bit of dangle.
Yeah.
That's just another way. So we have put a picture of that up online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I think that you're right. You don't have to wear the 3 charms on one foot. But online it does look a little bit like
it
that.
just looked a little bit busy yesterday, so that's
Yeah.
why we thought we'd separate them out so you can actually appreciate them for each piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of each piece,
Yes.
that is them just on a plain board, so you can see what your little pack. So just these 3 here. That is called the Pretty Lady pack.
Yes.
The Tutti Frutti, Renee has got on the Tutti Frutti. Look at these. I
These
mean,
are so
they're
beautiful.
so cute. And that's a little strawberry, diamond encrusted strawberry. And well, it's not really diamond, obviously, ladies. And that's your little cherries.
Yep.
Little sparkly cherry
And I call that a
stones.
Snow White's apple.
Yeah, it is a Snow White's
Yeah.
apple. It's like
Yeah.
a pearl apple with a little green leaf poking out the side there.
Yeah.
This was hard to photograph, wasn't it? So
I actually think they came up quite well, but yes, they are hard to photograph. I mean, they are just little charmies.
and then we're going to pan down to see it applied to the boot, so
Yep.
you get a bit more contextual
Yep.
reference there to see the kind of size of what they are.
Yeah. And I mean, you don't even have to have all 3. If that's not your vibe and you don't want the white one, then you can just have the 2 little strawberry ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cute.
Strawberry and cherries.
Yeah.
Love them. I actually just have the 1 cherry hanging off my Marvel
You do.
sneaker,
Yeah,
and I love that.
yeah,
I
with the
love that
leopard.
for me.
Yeah. And then you've got another little pack there. That is the
Oh, Teddy
Teddy.
Love.
Teddy Love.
Oh, yes, we're just missing our coffee
Oh,
time.
you are missing the
That's
coffee
all right.
time.
Yep.
Oh, we'll come back to the
Yeah.
coffee time in a
Yeah.
minute. So Teddy Love is super cute. Now we're gonna. Oh, actually, I
I was
could.
gonna say, I've got it. I can show you it applied
Oh, yeah.
to the
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your camera. Oh, sorry, fingers and all. And
I
Oh,
love
oh,
this.
really.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
very hard.
Sorry, ladies.
Oh, oh,
No, she's
angles.
moving around. She's moving around. We're out of shot here.
Rotate your phone.
Yeah.
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 So that is a teddy. I just want to show you the teddy for, oh my God, the teddy is so beautiful. This actually threads through your laces, as does the star. So when you get this one, there isn't a clip. You thread your lace through and you put it to adjust it to where you'd like to sit, teddy. So beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's like the star.
Yep,
That's a good
the
one.
star's the
Yeah.
same. So
Yeah.
I have said that in the description. So, you know, some are thread and some are clip and some are claw. They're all different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why you will never be able to buy these anywhere
Yeah.
else. They are 100% exclusive,
Yeah.
bespoke packs made
Yeah.
here by your charming charm maker, put together for your little sneakers and booties and things. We've got one other
One
one.
more.
Is it up as well?
Yeah.
So, ladies, these are all currently up online. This is another one. Now, a lot of you already have the Tatiana boots in the black on black. So we called this
Coffee
Coffee date.
Coffee date.
coffee date. Coffee
You're
date.
going on a coffee date.
So look at this, the little,
get that on the one.
sorry, the little coffee cup.
Oops,
It's
sorry.
so cute. Oh, sorry, ladies. We've got 2 cameras trying to go here, and then you've got your coffee perk and the gold just there. How cute is that? And then it does come with the bow as well, the little pearl bow. And then I've the hook one. I actually couldn't get the hook to go through this thickness of elastic, so I've actually hooked the heart, pearl heart, into the pearl
cool.
pearl
That's
bow.
a very cool idea.
Yeah, so that's what I mean about being uneven.
Yeah.
Being a bit
Yeah.
uneven and playful.
Or if you like to be completely even, then you just go do and you buy 2 bags.
Or just have it on one foot.
Or just have it all on one foot.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so cute. So that is a coffee date. I will say that there are very limited numbers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just throw out there maybe 8 in total
Wow.
of each one.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Get
buy
on
them
to
up. Please buy them.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna get fired for spending 2
No,
days.
no. It's a fun little
No.
project, and it's a good way to, if you've had a pair of sneakers for a while and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
how can I just like jazz
Jazz
them
them
up and make them feel a bit new
Yeah.
and fresh again? It's quite a fun thing
Yes.
to do.
I definitely think so. And I do, the organza laces really do make them come to life.
Yes.
So if you can get a charm pack, I think for a present for someone too, I think that's a really,
Different,
really
yeah.
cool present.
Yeah.
But if you want to do that and you want it to be like a special pack, then just when you place your order, put a little note, and Kirsten she's great at doing that. So
Yeah.
she could do a little lace addition.
Yeah.
You just got to add it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Kirsten, you mentioned too that you had an announcement for the ladies in terms of swapping stock around. So I think ladies, when it's been so busy with stock rotating, Some ladies have missed out on their size and things like that. So
I was just going to say, yeah, just a reminder that if you are wanting to exchange a size because the item you received wasn't right, or you want to decide you want to switch to another colour, maybe just try and either flick me an email or give me a call and just let me know in advance, because then I can take the item offline for you and have it decide waiting. Because I've just had a couple this week where I haven't had any notification that they're coming back, and then we don't have the item, which is always disappointing. Of course, I'll do my best to locate you the item you want from another retailer, but it's not always possible. So just a good idea to give me a call and just say, hey, I'm wanting to send this back. Can I switch to another size? And I can just have it aside waiting when your return arrives.
And it also helps us with people that are waiting in the hope that they're going to be able to get a pair. We just had a beautiful Lisa miss out on her pair of Greers in the black and white pony leopard. So
we are starting to get a little bit low on
we're
certain
getting
sizes
low
on that particular colourway, and it is exclusive to us, so it's not one that I can put you onto another retailer for. So that is a good example.
Are we not stunning? When you panned over, my eyes caught these. This is actually, these are one of your faves, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
what
definitely
do you
my.
love about this? You got the black pair, I think.
Yeah, I do. I love the studs, and then I love the salt, the grittiness of this.
Soul,
yeah,
the attitude of it.
Yeah.
And the little stud detail. This is style vivid.
Yeah, vivid.
Really cool style.
But super cool in the green. I kind of get a bit FOMO that I didn't grab the green, so
as well.
yeah.
So funny. Actually, there's lots of stud options. You've got stud options down here.
I've gone studs today again. Like yesterday, these are Model's own. These are my own Stanley stud little sneaker Mary Jane hybrid.
Yeah.
Really comfy little. I just wanted something fun and a little bit detailed. That was my outfit today, and
they look really good.
Yeah,
very
really
cool.
Good. Such a comfortable style, actually.
Very comfortable. I was catching the train this morning, and I did have to do a little bit of a run. And these were great for on the go.
Got some cool summer colours too.
Coming out in these.
I don't know if I should just show you my other foot, because we did try and show you before, but it was a little tricky with the angle, so that might give you a view of that Teddy Love.
Teddy Love.
No, that's all right.
Thank you, Renee, my
No,
stylist.
that's all right.
Teddy Love. Actually,
look
with
at
that, if you are conscious about that moving around, just circle back to one of the other lives we did. You can actually anchor them down with the laces. Looks a little different, but you can actually anchor it down so that bow sits flat and fixed to the top of the shoe.
And just one other quick thing. I just remembered there was a question on a live, I can't remember if it was yesterday or a couple of days ago. A lady asked how you come up with all the names for all the shows.
How do we name
So I
the
thought that's
shoes?
quite a good question.
Well,
I think quite a good time while we've got all these samples arriving.
Yes, okay, so here's your challenge, ladies, if you're listening. We are right in the moment of renaming a whole lot of new samples for next winter. They're all upstairs ready to be photographed and named. So if you've got any tremendous names that are short and memorable, let us know. So, a few things. After a glass of wine, here's what we do. We get a note paper out, and we are inspired by many different things. Sometimes we look at it, and what looks like a certain kind of person or customer that we see in store, and we go, oh, that's a Jax or a Bex or a Tones or whatever, and so that's how they get named. I used to have a little thing about the races, and I loved Googling racehorse names because they're always quite catchy. Fiddler's Luck, or funny little things like that. Transonic, random little things like that. So racehorse names are always quite adventurous. We can't name anything that's an animal, and we can't I'm just thinking like
Wine.
Horse or cat or we can't name anything a colour that's got a colour connotation. So we couldn't call a shoe ochre, because that's like a yellowy brown colour, and so then there's confusion about, are you talking about the colour or the style name, or wine, like Renee just said, is that the colour or is that the style name? So honestly, bash out a few names because it's going to help make our job really a lot easier. But definitely there is a personality in every shoe that I design, and often that does inspire the name, or it's a follow-on from a previous style, like Riz and Rizzo and
in our Giddy Up Girls series.
Giddy Up Girls series.
Giddy Up Girls
Western
and a
kind of-
rider because they're riding a horse.
riding
There
a
is
horse,
definitely thought in every
Yeah,
single name.
absolutely,
And then sometimes,
absolutely.
every so often, the person taking the photo decides to name a shoe after themselves. I recall there being an Ella
Ella,
shoe.
yeah. So so that's how we do name our shoes. It's kind of a little bit like that. Yeah, that's a really good question. Also, yesterday we did have a customer. I'm going to get you to grab the black boot that we're putting on pre-order. We had a customer ask about, can we put the pre-orders up for this boot? So this is our Bravo boot. This is our most spectacularly fitting easy fit boot in through the back of the leg. Full leather front on this. This is due in around about the 11th of July, and this is purely for you ladies that have asked for it. So we're really, really excited that this will be coming in around about the 11th. Limited numbers, but it is a full range from a 36 to a 42, and we'll put it up on pre-order for that forward delivery date. So I'm sorry you have to wait a few more weeks, but it was something that kind of just we completely missed ordering it, and then we just had so many ladies going, I've got the brown, can I get the black? It's the best boot I've ever had in my whole entire life. So we're going to make that happen.
Make the dreams come true.
Yes, yeah. Also a quick reminder too about our fishnet tops. We're starting to get a bit lower in stock. So if you've been coveting that, don't forget to go on and grab yourself one of those fishnet tops. And remembering too that we're now going up to a fuller figure size, which is the XL, which is fitting around about a 16 to a 22.
Yeah, 22, yeah.
Yeah, so really, really nice, easy, comfortable fit. Good little undergarment piece there for this time of the year. I think that's about it. Comment below if there's anything else you'd like to see. And we promise we're going to work on the sound thing, elevate the sound. All right,